Good day, YouTubers. Good morning, guys. Today is July the 20th, 2018, and I want to give an update to Alvin's aquaponic garden. Well, so far, I basically did some reconstruction on my systems. I basically cleaned out my grow beds. I wanted to start over because I had them in the fish tank, and a lot of the fish poop was getting into my beds and traveling down and settling on the bottom, which you don't want. So what I did was change my drainage system to basically drain a little bit lower, so it goes all the way down to about an inch, which creates a nice suction to get most of the fish poop out into the filtration system. So I had to take down my trellis. I'm going to reattach that and also put those lights up. I finally got lights, so I've been working on a few things. Also, you notice the 55-gallon drum that I have for my fish now. I will be ordering tilapia fish soon. So what I did was convert this into a fish tank. I don't want to drop my phone, so you can see the fish in there, and they've gotten so big that I basically had to upgrade to something bigger. So what I'll eventually end up doing is using the 55-gallon for my fish, which will be tilapia. I think I'm going to go with the blue tilapia, and I'm going to start them in a smaller tank until they get bigger, and then I'll move them over to the bigger tank. But just to give you a quick view of what I've done so far. Now, with the aquaponics system, I basically put support under here. I put a piece of wood so that way it's flush and leveled. With the plastic, it seemed to droop a little bit, even though it will hold. This will hold up to 700 pounds. I think I have about maybe 150, maybe. But I created a new filtration system using a cocoa liner, since it's a neutral fabric, and I put some of this material for fish aquariums. It's almost like a cotton, but it's a fiber, and it catches all the fish poop, and then it's strained with the cocoa core. So then the water goes down into the tote. It spills over, and if there's any poop left, it'll hopefully sink down to the second level, and then it drips over to the final tote. Now eventually I'll have another tote at the bottom, so that I can drain out any the fish poop and materials that gather at the bottom, so it'll come out and go into a tote at the bottom. So the filtration system I'm going to have set up so it doesn't accumulate inside of the barrel. Now inside of the barrel, I have a siphon going on here. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's going all the way down into the bottom of the barrel, and it suctions water all the way out through this tube, so I can adjust the water levels here, and that way the water circulates, and then it comes out and filters through here. So that system seems to be working. It's great. The plants seem to love that better. They're not looking so weak. They're actually looking strong. My pepper's looking stronger. My kale is still growing. I had a lot of lettuce, but we eat a lot of lettuce, so I have to remember to put more lettuce inside of my greenhouse and get them started. So I have some lettuce at the bottom, some lettuce and yeah, I think that's all lettuce. Yeah, this is all lettuce, and I think there was some spinach, but I may have eaten it. So we have some, I believe this is broccoli and celery. We have some more beans going back here. So I'm testing a few things out. But mostly we eat the lettuce because it grows faster than any other greenery. And let me see. Back here we have tomatoes. I still have the baby. She didn't produce any tomatoes as of yet, and still trying to figure that out. So I cut back most of the limbs so she can concentrate on buds that she has still. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so we have more pepper plants, bean plants. I've harvested some beans already, and we still have the carrots and the onions, and I put some plants outside. So I'll give an update on everything once I get everything squared off. But for right now, let me see, there's so much to do, and I'm so excited to get back to working on my aquaponics system. I thank you guys for watching. I'll also give an update on my launching pad, which is all my converters and controllers for my solar panel. One's outside of the window hanging down, and I have 2 panels here. So I'll give you an update on all those things also a little later once I get this squared off and up and running properly. But my apartment aquaponics, my apartment farming is great. It's going great. I'm loving it. There's so many other things I want to try out, like a floating bed in my greenhouse actually, but I haven't really thought about doing that yet. There's some things I want to change up, like these screws. I want to take off these sharp things and put some nuts and bolts, and I have to tweak one of these siphons. So many things I've got to done. I've got to get done, such as the trellis and the lights and other things, but it looks great. I'm loving it. So I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching. God bless. Have a great day.